I wish this moment could last forever.
You know what? Forget this. This is stupid.
It didn't.
What? Seriously? We got some more subscribers? Oh, cool. Yeah, of course I want to know how many we've got. Okay, let's go check it out. Holy cow! We've got 187 subscribers? Well, that's pretty cool. Wait a minute. Hold on a second. 187? Wait, that number sounds vaguely familiar. Hold on, quickly. Do me a favor, and I want you to look that number up on the internet. Yes, that's what the internet is for. Go ahead and do it. Okay, type up the number.
Identify code 187. MDK. Murder, death, kill, murder, death, kill, murder, death, kill.
Murder, death, kill.
Last.
Oh, I knew that number sounded familiar. Oh, I'm onto you, YouTube. You want me dead, don't you? Oh, well, you won't get rid of me so easily. Besides, aren't there other people to go after, like Michael Bay or Seth Rogen or something? I mean, come on, those guys deserve it. Me, I'm just a little doll making reviews of toys. And I guess, hello, my name is Fu Manchu. Yeah, 187, holy cow. You know, aside from the whole murder, death, kill thing, that's still pretty cool, huh? Thanks, guys, for subscribing. I mean, seriously, I haven't, advertised this anywhere, and I don't know where you people have come from, but thank you for subscribing to my silly reviews. I hope all of you at least laughed once each. That would make 187 murder, death, kill laughs. Yeah! Hey, you know what? You know how, when you're buying toys, and you're, going, hey, I want this one, and I want this one, and I want this one. And then you go, hey, I've only got one left. And you've seen that figure, everywhere when you were buying the first three. But as soon as you want it, as soon as you need to get it, you can't find it. Well, that's the case with today. And then yesterday was a magical day, apparently, because this was found! Today's review will be on the blankety Ninja Turtles Michelangelo 11-inch figure, which I still say they should have wrote Michelangelo 11-inch figure there, or at least bigger figure, deluxe figure, something figure, but no, we just get a picture of Michelangelo going, hey, have you seen my shades? I don't think those will fit on your big old head there, Michelangelo. What do you got there? You got your nunchucks? They look really small in your hands. That's because you're giants in this movie. Yeah, that's still a pretty good picture, though. I like it a lot. And if you look over here and you pan up, you will see... Whoa, you know, if you stopped right there, you'd be like, that's a Ninja Turtle? Really? That's not one of those Halloween Ninja Turtles where they're, dressed up in different outfits. No. That's his outfit. Check him out. Yeah, he's happy to be here. Hello, Mr. Michelangelo. You look very, very happy. And there's the box as usual, looking pretty much the same as the others. Well, there's the figure. Now, as I was saying, I saw this figure everywhere, because everywhere I would go, I would see all four of them. They had every one of the big 11-inch figures. And so I got, Raphael first, and then I got Leo, then I got Don, and then I go back for Michelangelo, and they don't have him. So I go to a different store. They don't have him. Then I go to a different store. They don't have him. Well, yesterday my wife found this one, and she didn't even tell me where she found it. So apparently she went to the Magic Michelangelo store. Oh, the Magic Michelangelo store. Yes, okay, that's a joke that I did not think through. Okay, let's look at the back of the package. A Magic Michelangelo package. Oh, no, that's a bad joke. Anyway, here's the back of the package, and as you can see, it says Ninja Turtles. Even though they changed it on the movie thing, and they put Teenage Mutant at the top, but they probably said, well, we can't add it here. Look at that jaggedy cut there at the top. Well, you still should have added it. Anyway, there's the figures, or there's the pictures of them all together. That's a really cool picture. There's the little blurb. That's the same as the others. You've seen this box 3 other times. I don't know why I'm telling you about it, but I will say this. Now, when I said the Leo and the Raph thing, I told you that, Leonardo's swords there are painted on the handle part of it, and Raphael's handles are painted on his sides. They actually look like they're painted silver, too. But then the Donatello one had just the plain brown or tan-colored bow staff curtain rod thing. But I was saying, these over here weren't painted on the actual figure. This one looks exactly the same in the actual figure. Well, on the Michelangelo, you will notice that he has yellow nunchucks like Bruce Lee, and he has black nunchucks like Bruce Lee. But yeah, if you look at the actual toy, Aside from what would be the metal parts of the nunchucks aren't painted silver, you'll notice that they are still the same color as the back of the box. So that's really cool. I'm glad they molded them in the same color. I mean, that's really neat, the brown and the yellow. Because, yeah, if they would have just been like a cheap-looking plastic, you know, whatever, it might not have looked as good. Now, there they are looking really cool, and the figure looks really neat too, and I like all the little details. There he is, looking very neat. Look, little Ninja Turtles are hiding inside the box. But there we go, looking pretty cool. Nice. Hey, wait. Open it! Now, as I said in the other 3 reviews, you will have to cut the strings to get to Michelangelo out. There's the little strings there. That makes the plastic piece there fall out pretty easily, but you know what? You don't damage your box very much, I mean, unless you're stupid like I am, and you sort of rip it there. But hey, who cares, right? One of the things that I noticed about these boxes, which I haven't talked about in the other 3 reviews, are on the bottom of the box, right down here, there's a little advertisement for the other figures and the van and then the little Ninja Turtle clothes things or costume pieces you can buy your kids. Now those are pretty cool. So let's look at the figure. There's Mikey. So here's the figure fresh out of the package, and as you can see there, he looks pretty good. Oh, yeah. Now, I was watching a review last night. I think it was FX Franz's review of this figure. And his figure looked a little wall-eyed there. It was kind of like going 2 different directions on his eyes. This one sort of looks like it, too. Now, it may be exactly the way his looked, but I noticed it in the video. I don't know. Maybe it was because he was up close like that or something. But, no, you know what? It doesn't look that bad in person. I think that works. You know, works pretty good. Now, as you can see, with sculpting there, he does have that little brain thing on top of his head, like the Donatello and the Leo have. On Raphael, you can't tell because he's got the full bandana covering up the top part of his head. And then, if you look lower here, he has necklaces with a little, like, pendant or something hanging down on his necklace there. And you notice they painted them all silver, but one of them, I think, is puka shells or something, but that's okay. And then over here, you'll notice that he's got a little bracelet and little CM Punk armbands. Yeah, come back, CM Punk, please. Come on. Please come back, CM Punk. It's not as good. Wrestling is not as good without you. I'm a big fan of yours. Come on. Okay, anyways, my plea for CM Punk still goes unheard. There's his sweater tied around, or his hoodie tied around his waist there. And I still don't know what kind of pants these are supposed to be. I'm assuming they're supposed to be like skin diver's pants or something. I don't know, maybe. And then it looks like he's got like knee pads or something over them. And then he's got shoes that are all cut up so his toes could hang out. His turtle toes, yeah. But there's the figure looking pretty good. Now let's look at the back of the figure. So here's the back of the figure now, and I'm very happy to say that this one, unlike the little one, isn't quite as humped back. Because as you can see, I'm looking at him dead on, and you can actually see his head. The smaller figure, his like head totally disappears inside his shell or something when you look at him from this angle. But there's the hoodie tied around his waist and stuff like that. And you know what are the things that I really like? If you look at the way the bottom part of the sweater or the hoodie is, it actually looks like it's a little like tattered and stuff like that. And look at the sleeve hanging through down there. You can see that the sleeve's tattered looking too. And I think that's a really cool little touch, because they didn't have to do that. And then there's the back of his legs. Now there's the figure looking pretty cool. Yeah! Let's see if the front of his hoodie is all tattered too, like I said. Yeah, you can sort of see there, like I said, the sleeves look like they're a little ripped up and stuff. That's just pretty cool. Because that's the way they get when you have them for a long time. Anybody knows that. So, you're probably saying, well, what did Magic Mike here come with? Well, like every one of the other figures, he came with a little pamphlet or brochure for all the other turtle toys. And then he also came with his Bruce Lee-looking nunchucks. Yeah, look, we got Game of Death nunchucks, and then we got normal Bruce Lee nunchucks. Those are pretty cool. Oh, man, they look really neat. Now, you know, I wish they did have the little silver and stuff like that. But you know what? I'm not going to complain, because at least they're different colors. And unlike the smaller version of Michelangelo, who only came with one nunchuck and that weird tri-chuck thing, you know what? This one at least came with 2 nunchucks. Because I would much rather have 2 matching nunchucks. Or, well, these aren't matching. The colors are different, but they're still the same. Matching nunchucks as opposed to, you know, 1 nunchuck and whatever that thing is. But hey, you know what? That's cool. So, let's look at the figure compared to the smaller figure. So here are the two figures together, and as you can see, they look pretty close to being the same kind of figure exactly. Yeah, it looks like a scaled up version of this one. Now that looks pretty cool. Now, you will notice, however, that if you look at his head there, and then you take the little Michelangelo and you compare their heads, you will see there is a major difference. Yeah, the little figures have almost like a boring look on their faces. Now, I don't know about that. He just looks so bored. Now, this one over here has character big time. Now, a few people have said that they really like the white eyes. Well, I would agree when it comes to the comic book versions. I prefer the white eyes. But you know what? When it comes to the movie versions, when they actually have eyes like that, especially with the green around the white part of their eyes, you know, I wish the little ones looked like that too, but that's okay. I think this one is a good stand-in for that one. I don't know. I mean, I think these bigger figures just look so much better than the smaller ones. I don't know why, they just look so much better. Now let's look at the backs of the figures. So here's the back of the figures, and as you can see, Mikey pulled his head inside of his turtle shell. No, it's still there. See, there it is. And if you look up here, he's got a bigger head sort of poking out there. I mean, it's about the same. I guess it's because of that bandana, because you can see the way his bandana is sculpted there, whereas this one, it's almost behind the shell. That's okay. It still looks pretty good, but as you can see, they're pretty close to being the exact same figures. Yeah, I mean, even on the hoodie, you can see the way it's sculpted there. So these are probably just a sized-up version. I don't know. The wrinkles look a little different, but not by much. Yeah, not by much at all. But there you go. Okay, let's look at the front of the figures one more time. Oh, look, an action feature. He can actually move his nunchucks. No, but check that out. They look pretty good together. And now, I really like this figure a lot. When I got it, I was like, oh, that's a really cool figure. But I have to say, these bigger ones, I don't know, they just look so much better. And I really didn't expect to like them that much. I kind of expected when I bought Raphael that I would be disappointed or something like that and just go, oh, okay, it's just a cheap big toy. You know, a bigger version of this. But I have to say, I'm very, very happy with him. Now, let's look at Mikey with the rest of the turtles. So here they are all together, and as you can see, Mikey is the smallest of them all. And yeah, he is like way smaller than the others. It looks a lot more apparent in person than it does on this video, trust me. But yeah, there they all are, looking very cool together, and I can't believe I have them all. That is awesome! So there's my review of the Michelangelo 11-inch figure from the new Ninja Turtles movie. Yeah, you know, look, after the last trailer, I have to say, I'm very excited to see the movie. I can't wait to see it. And man, please, oh please, Playmates, make an 11-inch shredder to go with these guys. Tower over these other guys. Oh, that would look so amazing. But until next time, I suppose, I guess I should all inform you that my Foot Clan application has been accepted. So now I will be joining the Foot Clan. And oh, I guess this was the wrong time to say that. So until next time, tune in for more Foo Reviews! Oh, come on, felzbug! Come on! Ow! Ow, felzbug! Ow! Come on! Oh, come on, felzbug! Hurry! Oh, Michelangelo might be a little ticked off that we joined the Foot Clan. Oh!